Good morning, grade 10s.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning, right? So I can see you all are energized and ready for today's lesson. But before we get started, I can see you all are confused as to why I'm holding this half-cut avocado. Do not stress, that will be revealed within the next couple of seconds, okay?
Yes,
So for today, right, we will be starting term 2 geomorphology, and the topic that we will be looking into is the structure of the earth, okay?
yes, ma'am.
But please note that we're not going to jump straight into the notes as yet. What I need you guys to do is to think with me. So a quick one, just imagine if this avocado was the actual earth, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And since you guys are seated as pairs, I need you to discuss with the person seated next to you.
Yes, ma'am.
I will provide you with a duration of 2 minutes just to discuss, and thereafter we'll take it from there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So please note that with the discussion that you will be having, since the main focus is the structure of the earth, looking at this avocado, I want you to tell me, what do you think the skin represents? What do you think the yellow-green part represents? And what does the seed inside represent as well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, so I'm just giving you guys 2 minutes to discuss, and please note that I will be walking around just to see if you guys are actually engaging on the task at hand and that you're not doing your own thing. You may begin. Okay, so I did hear some say that the skin is the crust, and that's good, great job. And most of you said that the seed is the center. That's great as well. Good job, grade 10s. So now I do see that we do have an actual idea, right? So we do know how a half-cut avocado or an avocado looks on the inside, but what about the earth? So that's what we're going to figure out today. So please note that by the end of the lesson, there are 3 things that I need you guys to be able to do. The first one is to name and describe the 4 layers of the earth. That being the crust, the mantle, the inner core, as well as the outer core, okay? And then secondly, it is to link these layers on the board, right, to earthquakes as well as volcanoes. And lastly, label a diagram, that being a cross-section diagram, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm sure you all are wondering, why does this matter? Do we really have to do it? Okay, right? So I'm sure you guys are aware in terms of earthquakes as well as volcanoes. You've seen them on TV, news, movies, etc. But the quick question here is, have you really ever asked yourself, why do these things happen in some regions and in some regions they don't? And that's simply because of what's happening inside the earth, okay? And this basically links to what you guys did in grade 9, that being plate tectonics, okay? So for today, we will be going just one step deeper into understanding what's inside the earth, right?
Yes,
And in terms of how we will be doing that, it is simple, right? I will basically give you a rundown of all the 4 layers, what the layer consists of, that being how thick the layer is, whether the layer is solid or liquid, right? And what the layer is made of. And then secondly, I will then draw a cross section, right, involving the 4 layers, right, so that you guys basically have an understanding. However, I will be using the avocado analogy to make it easier for you, okay?
yes,
So don't stress, it will make sense at the end. And then lastly, I will provide you with a worksheet It's basically a worksheet that contains a blank diagram. Please note, regarding this classroom activity, it is individual work. You will do the exercise independently. Therefore, I do not need to hear anyone talking or whispering in between. If it happens that there's something you do not understand, please feel free to raise your hand. I will gladly come and assist you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? But before we get started, I just want you to think about this and have this at the back of your mind. If the skin of the avocado is thin, what does this say about the Earth's crust? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So, to wrap it up, please note that today we will be focusing on the Earth's structure, whereby we will be looking into the inside of the Earth without actually digging a single hole. We will see what scientists see, and we will be able to explain it. Are we still together, grade 10s?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. So with that said, please take out your exercise books, open on a clean page, please write today's date and the topic, that being the structure of the Earth. You may begin.